Hey, welcome back to the channel. And for those of you that don't know, this is a 7-figure award that we give to our clients for earning $1 million with our coaching and our training. And we've had countless people hit that and our other awards. And I want to share with you the number one rule that we teach our clients that I think has contributed the most to their success. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I'm the founder of a marketing education company called AdClients, and we specialize in helping people sell courses, coaching, and services. And we've generated well over $14 million at this point. We've given tons of those awards to our clients. And in today's video, I want to break down this one rule, and I want to make sure that you apply it into your business, into your mindset, and the way that you approach your business, and I really do think it will help. First, let me talk about the problem, and then I'll introduce the solution. When you first attempt to sell a course, a coaching, or a service online and start to grow your business, you're most likely going to try and tackle traffic generation, and then you're going to build a sales funnel, and then you're going to structure what your offer is, and then you're going to try and put these things together and launch your business. And one of the biggest problems that occurs is if you turn on some traffic and that traffic goes through your funnel and you don't generate clients out the other end, there's one main thing that my clients have said before, and I hear other people say, which is that my business isn't working, my offer isn't selling, my funnel isn't converting. And what we are doing, and the big problem here, is that we are taking something that is built up of lots of little things and we are calling it one big problem. And you can't solve one big problem. You can't just say, my funnel's not converting and I'm not landing clients, and then going and moaning about it and getting upset about it. Here's the solution. Here's what you should be doing. What we have to do, and it is critical, and it will protect your sanity. It will actually have you constantly moving forward and have a direction as opposed to just freaking out because nothing's looking like it's working, is we have to isolate the exact problem. If you are running, let's just say, for example, YouTube advertising, which is awesome, by the way, we do a lot of that, and you run that traffic into a webinar sales funnel, which is awesome, by the way, we do a lot of that, and you're booking sales calls, which is awesome, by the way. We love that, especially when they enroll. Now, let's say you turned on this process and you ran some traffic, you spent some money, and you have no clients. It is a terrible idea to say the webinar doesn't work. What we have to do is look at all the different things that would make up success in that process. The phone call. Are you saying the right things on the phone to lead someone to a sale? Are you following up correctly? Is the webinar successfully getting call bookings? The people that book calls, are they filling out application forms? The people that were on the webinar, that registered for the webinar, did they attend? And at what percentage? Of the people that visited your webinar registration page, how many actually opted in and registered for the darn thing, so on and so forth, all the way right back to the first point of contact when you put that ad in front of them. Now we have to use math and data to look at where the problem was. What I call it is a bottleneck. We could look at the data and go, yeah, it's not working. But we look at the data and we figure out that actually our opt-in rate on our registration page was 2%. So we had 100 people come from our advertisement and only 2 of them opted in. Well, we would never expect 2 webinar registrations to turn into a high-ticket client. So that's the bottleneck. Right now, there's nothing wrong with your webinar attendance. There's nothing wrong with the webinar presentation. There's nothing wrong with anything that happens when they book a phone call because no one got to that point. We found the bottleneck. Now we know where to focus our attention, we can fix that problem and then slot in the solution. In this case, it would be working on your headline to get that opt-in rate back up, making sure you're targeting the right traffic that actually connects with the message on the registration page. Now, if your opt-in rate was looking pretty good and you were getting registrations, but then you find that your attendance rate on the webinar was awful, 20%. Right? We would expect for our webinars, there's still 60, 70, 80% attendance rates. So if a client came to me and said we're at 20% attendance rate, I'd say, well, look, there's nothing wrong with your webinar. Nothing wrong with the call booking process. The problem is your attendance rate. Let's fix it. This is critical. It is one of my main rules that I teach my clients. We don't look at this whole marketing machine holistically. We isolate the issue using data and analytics, and then we focus on finding a solution for that one simple piece. It gives you clarity because you know what is going on and what is broken and what needs fixing, and also you actually have the greatest chance of this thing actually starting to work again. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. And by the way, if you want to learn about the process that I use to turn strangers into ready-to-buy high-ticket clients, I got a free resource for you called the No Pitch Webinar Blueprint, and it will show you just that, the exact journey that you can take someone on to get them primed and ready to become a client. It's really cool. It's free. I think you'll like it. Click the link in the description box in the top comment. I'll take you to where you can download that. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos every single week. And also there's a couple other videos right here on the screen that I think you'll find helpful from the channel as well. That being said, hope this was helpful. See you in a future video.